Hi friends, welcome to Profit Corner YouTube channel. Today we are going to see some interesting topic in Bank Nifty. How to find a Bank Nifty direction before it is moving. Bank Nifty is periodically changing its direction, whether it's uptrend, buy trend, so everybody will be confused it. So if you watch this video, you will have some basic guideline how it is moving, so it will be very helpful for beginners. What is Bank Nifty index? Bank Nifty index is weighted index of Indian banking stock companies that are largely capitalized and fairly liquid. It is a portfolio of 12 Indian banking companies that shows performance of included banks. Bank Nifty index includes both private sector banks and public sector banks. And Bank Nifty index was made to help investor and other intermediaries to make better decision by showing benchmark of Indian capital market economy by showing their performance. And stock selection in Bank Nifty index, as we seen, there are 12 banking stocks which defines the Bank Nifty movement up and down. The 12 stocks, which stock having a major impact on Bank Nifty, which stock having less impact on Bank Nifty is decided by a major these categories. If particular banking stock has more market capitalization and turnover and net worth, it will having a more impact on Bank Nifty index. If particular banking stock having a very less market capitalization and turnover rank and net worth, it is having a very light impact on Bank Nifty movement. Almost sometime it will not be also considered, but it is under 12 banking stock. It defines the overall banking Bank Nifty movements. This deciding that which stock contributing more impact on Bank Nifty and which stock contributing more impact on Bank Nifty and less impact as decided by these three teams. One is board of directors of NSE Indies Limited, another one index advisory committee, and third one index maintenance subcommittee. These three teams are deciding which stock having more impact and less impact. This will be modified every 6 months. First 6 months some stock will have more impact on Bank Nifty based on their quarterly results and capitalization and net worth and revenue. So it will come. So every 6 months we will have some moderate and all this banking stock. And list of stocks in Bank Nifty index with stock weightage. Number 1 HDFC Bank and 28.66 weightage. That means HDFC Bank is alone having 30% of major impact on Bank Nifty movement. In simple term, Bank Nifty is depends 30% heavily on HDFC Bank. Whether HDFC Bank is facing major fall, so 30% chances are there. So Bank Nifty sure it will fall. And the second one, ICICI Bank, 19.87% impact having on Bank Nifty. That means 20% of Bank Nifty depends on ICICI Bank. And third one is Axis Bank, 13.39 weightage. So simple term, Bank Nifty depends on 13.39% on Axis Bank for its performance, whether it's making move up and down. And fourth one, Kotak Mahindra Bank, 12.84%. That means Bank Nifty depends 12.84% for its movement. And fifth one, SBI, State Bank of India, gives an impact of 11.08%. And the sixth one, IndusInd Bank Limited, it gives 7.87% to overall Bank Nifty performance. And seventh one, Federal Bank, it gives 1.52 weightage for overall Bank Nifty movement. And RBL Bank and Bank of Baroda and Yes Bank and IDFC Bank and Punjab National Bank all are giving a very less contribution to overall Bank Nifty movement. So if you see clearly here, top 5 banks are giving major impact. Almost 80 to 85% of movements are deciding by top 5 banks, and even if you consider closely, almost top 3 banks, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank and Axis Bank, top 3 banks are giving almost 28 plus 20, almost 20, almost 13 points. So 65% of Bank Nifty movement is depends on top 3 banks. If any one of stocks faces major fall, so it will be reflected, heavily reflected earlier in that Bank Nifty. If top 3 is moving for higher, it's having a green candle, so here also we can expect a green candle over there. So we will see in example on the upcoming slide. Here Bank Nifty direction tracking, first chart is Bank Nifty, and here first chart is Axis Bank, it's contributing 13.39%, and second one ICICI Bank chart, it is giving almost 20% contribution to overall Bank Nifty movement, and third one HDFC Bank, it is giving almost 30% to overall bank in chart movement. Here all the charts are 15-minute chart candle, and we have taken 1 minute average, 1 week average chart is shown here. So you can see here last day some green candle formed all these 3, so ultimately it is reflected here in Bank Nifty. So if you go earlier, there is some little correction here, little correction here, little correction here. Market is also having some little correction here, so market ends here, so little correction here. So we can see the clearly trend that market is facing downtrend. So in between some markets having some correction here, up down, up down. So similarly here some it is little struggled here, but you can see here some little correction here. So similarly here also some little correction here. So market behaved followed the similarly what HDFC, ICICI and Axis Bank as following it, and one free fall here and a free fall here, and again here the free fall, again here is the free fall, again it is trying to correct here, again here same correction is happening here, correction is happening here. And simple term, if it is all these 3 banks are having facing a similar direction, so definitely it will reflect simple. So based on this we can see the trend. So morning if 3 candles are having a more green candle and a more buying pressure, selling pressure, market will perform accordingly. So HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank market lot size is more, so Bank Nifty lot size is very less, 20 rupees. So if all these 3 banking sector is having a similar candle and more buying pressures, definitely it is a buy trend. You can book a minimum profit here. So that's it guys. Hi friends, that's it. So this will be very helpful for you to understand the Bank Nifty trend direction, whether it's a uptrend, a downtrend, or a short term buy, a long term buy. So you will have some idea on this topic. So please join the Telegram channel for short calls and MCX and NSE levels, and you can cross check our performance in the Telegram channel. Thank you guys.